Rap Sucks Radio. Blah 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 blah.
Yo, yeah, man. You got the real headphones right now. The headphones is,
Yeah, these are old, so the technology is old, but the quality is probably pretty good.
Fair enough. Real quick before we get started, what up, y'all? You alive on Rap Sucks Radio with your homeboy Track Life and your fam, Kev Sakota.
Old head energy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. The Here Trippin edition, where we drop a new episode Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. on IG Live, and you can watch or listen to the audio the next day on rapsucksradio.com or any of your favorite podcasting platforms, with the random exception of Pandora for some odd reason. So crack a can of old head energy and kick it with us. Let's go.
That was good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's a lot of practice there.
It's almost like you just phoned it in.
I wanted to sound radio casual, like go buy your auto parts at Ace Auto Parts. That's what we're doing now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the sponsors.
I just realized that
sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. All right.
The problem with taking care of your electronic equipment is that it gets old before. Like, it's not worth it.
Right. You might as well just
because then you might be DJing the best set ever, and all anyone can talk about is how old your mixer is.
I hate it. I mean, no, you know what? The mixer, though, I like the mixer. The faders are really light. I actually would prefer using that mixer. I have to now because I can't get the 57 to work. So I spent some time setting up I'm looking at it right now. I spent some time. I had to go get the SL1 box, and that's what I'm using now. So it'll be the 06.
Is that 06? Is that the skinny one?
It's a skinny one, no mic input. Just
the super battle
mixer, which I do no justice to, by the way. But there's that. But I actually added a little component to my whole setup. Like I put a little shelf on there so I can set that. SL1
new DJ.
Nice, Kev. Nice. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Oh, man. I'm here. Try the waitress and tip the bill. Here all week.
All week.
I was talking to my brother. They're opening up a lot of Texas or whatever. And what's up, Joel? What's going on, dude? Flashpoint Graphics in the house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right. That is a legend in the building. Yeah, my brother, we were talking about how things are opening up, and we're still trying to figure out what's changed to open anything up. No one is able to give me any answers. Like, okay, now what has happened to open anything up?
I just want to know if people are showing up. Like, I know there were lines for some of the barbershops and nail salons and
in Atlanta,
things that sort of required, just because life goes on,
right? Regardless,
but after the initial wave, is there, are people showing up? Because I also saw some barbershops where it's like one chair.
Yeah. Well,
one at a time,
I mean, Jeff said Texas. Jeff is actually out. Wait, Jeff, are you in Dallas? Anyway, yeah, Texas is open up tomorrow. I don't know. I know, 40,000 people at the beach, but it's interesting because if you took a shot from an aerial shot, people were pretty far apart from each other. But if you took a shot, of course, from the ground, it looked like everybody's right on top of each other. So,
yeah, wifey and I had a conversation earlier. I was like, the beach is. I don't want to make the decisions because then everyone's going to be mad at me one way or the other. But luckily, I don't have to. So. But yeah, if everyone's 50 feet away from each other and you're only hanging out with the people that you came with from your house, but I think people can't be trusted.
Word.
To not be stupid.
Word.
Which is sad.
It is.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
It reminds me of lockdown.
Before I do that,
it reminds me of bondage.
Before we do that, thank you for the transition. I will have to shout out Joel real quick before doing a quarantine photo shoot with me and my two little girls. So there's that.
Really?
Now,
was there proper social distancing involved in that?
It was one of the dopest things I've been part of. It was pretty fresh. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Now, you were saying that this reminds you of bondage. What's interesting is
I think that might have been a poor choice of words, but
well, no, it's
fair enough.
It depends, because if you are Tommy Lauren, then it's the exact same words. I titled this an oxymoron from a moron.
Nice.
Fox News host Tommy Lauren compares quarantine to slavery.
Hey! Oh, good job.
Nice. I don't know. What is it with this? Like, what is it with people comparing things to slavery? I have a couple points on that, but let me give you guys a story. This was reported by the Griot. Tory Lauren, the dumbass, is part of this. Is that a curse word? Is that gonna have to be bleeped out? All right. Sorry.
Nah.
Okay. And it reads from the Griot like this. It appears that Fox News remains resolute in discounting the coronavirus pandemic and the national stay-at-home orders that are keeping millions of Americans safe, even as the national total of cases nears 1 million people. Fox Nation correspondent Tommy Lauren compared social distancing to slavery on Monday in a later deleted tweet, and she stated, "Compliance starting to look a whole lot like willful slavery. Hashtag reopen America." I'm sorry, what is willful slavery?
When people choose to be slaves.
Oh my God. Willful slavery. Willful slavery. I mean, it's worth chilling on that for just a moment.
Yeah, willful slavery. It comes with mayo and a side of raisins.
So, Twitter users were swift to inform Lauren that there was no such thing as willful slavery. Thank you, Twitter. But the best Twitter response, and I will have to say this, I don't know if this is a thing, or so I'm gonna shout out the actual user. The Twitter user's name is Andrew Hawkins. He said, "Walmart Barbie is at it again." I have never heard her called Walmart Barbie, but it makes so much sense though.
It works.
Fam, Walmart Barbie is the best thing I've ever heard concerning her. Like, I've seen a lot of people get at her, but Walmart Barbie is about it. I was like, yo.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. So,
and since we're being superficial, every picture I see, it looks like Cardi B dog walked her hairline about 5-6 inches further back every single time.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
She's about to look like Telly Savalas with the ponytail in the
Yo, who's that? Wait. Who's the act? Danny DeVito. You remember when Danny DeVito had the ponytail?
Yes. Danny DeVito was a supermodel compared to this person.
Yo, so willful Barbie is out here tripping, but
willful Barbie.
Or I meant Walmart Barbie, but willful Barbie is also acceptable. So here's the thing I find interesting. So the very people that downplay the effects of slavery, right, and various plights of America, they always tend to use those plights to describe the worst thing happening to them. Like, well, slavery wasn't that big of a deal, but this feels like slavery. It's like, okay, if it isn't that bad, then why are you actually woeful Barbie? Good job, big bro.
Willful Barbie. Terrible.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
It's real childish, man.
Right?
It's real. You're the worst parents ever. It's like, well, how would you know?
Right? What is your reference? What is your point of reference?
That may be true, but how would you know?
How do you know? Yeah, where are these other parents? Yeah, I don't know what to do with this one, but I will shout out this next topic from my big bro. My big bro was an Eminem fan early on, so shout out to that.
And you are not.
I am a respecter of the amazing skill, but I'm not able to palate the music.
That's a long walk to know.
I'm a fan of Eminem. Don't get it twisted. that man can rap. I just can't seem to. How many artists are there like that for me though? Where I'm like, yo, I'll give you one. Me and my wife have this conversation all the time. It's funny because I didn't really mean to connect this to Eminem, but Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're at the dinner table, like, so let's get back to this Eminem conversation.
No, Mariah Carey. Like, I'm like, yo, woman can sing. It's crazy how talented she is. Obviously, right? Don't like one single song. But I can't deny how talented she is. It's not that far with Eminem. I like a couple songs. I'm just not. You know, my brother was on it early. But I don't think my brother would do this. Title for this: Real Life Stand in the Building. Literally. Eminem finds intruder in his living room after security sleeps through alarm. Okay, first of all, let's stop right there before we get into the story. You gonna have to hire real security. The homies ain't cutting it no more. This is it, man. You need security. Eminem has been complaining about being approached by fans for pretty much his entire career. You gonna have to stop letting your friends be security at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. You got to find other jobs for them. You know what I'm saying? They got to go.
But it wasn't even like he snuck by security while security had caught a few Z's.
No.
He slept through the alarm.
He slept through the alarm. Wait, but there's more. Not just slept through the alarm. Like, you got to find a home. Look, Hammer employed all of Oakland and found different things for them to do. You got to find something else for your homies to do. Security is not cutting it. You know what I'm saying? Straight Paul Blart in the building. Sharon is right. But it's, to make it even worse, it's not just that they slept through the alarm. And that really wasn't the part of the story we were going to discuss, but we're here, right? Eminem was confronted with a scary situation. This is reported by the Griot, by the way. Eminem was confronted with a scary situation when a man broke into his Detroit area home earlier this month. The rapper was fast asleep when Matthew David Hughes allegedly used a paving stone to smash a window and climb into Eminem's home. They didn't only sleep through the alarm, they slept through a window being smashed. What's popping? What's popping? Like, what are we doing right now? Where are you at?
Oh, man. Eminem was probably just happy to have some company.
Get your mans. You. Stop it. Somebody go get your mans. Who is security? You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
What happened to the dude? Did the dude get beat up?
He got arrested. They said the cops came, yeah, wait, Heidi, they was probably smoking with Eminem before he went to sleep himself. That's probably what it's the homies. It's the homies.
I think M is sober now too. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, that's true. So they were smoking his remaining stash.
Leftovers.
Yep. Shout out to M for being sober, by the way. Shout out to him. That's dope. Yeah, so the police were later called to the home, which is located in a gated community. All the security is asleep at this point. The security in the front sleep, security in everybody sleep. Like, everybody chilling.
He breached the outer perimeter and then he smashed the window in.
Like, it's like, I hate to make a Star Wars reference, but I used to trip on watching, I still do trip on watching Star Wars because they just walk around these like ships and never get caught. They're falling around everywhere. I'm saying on the movie Star Wars, they constantly breach these ships. Stop.
Oh yeah.
And they constantly but whatever.
Well, it was a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
All right.
No GPS. They couldn't,
Yeah.
No
yeah. It's still going.
Tracking.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
Mechanism.
Keep going.
It's all right.
All right. Okay. And we're back. Hughes allegedly broke into Eminem's home. Y'all know why? Do y'all want to know why? Because he wanted a face-to-face meeting with the rapper.
Why? He had a demo?
Do people still do that? What? Does anyone still hand out their demo? Please. No, they just bombard your email with beats. I know. I know how this happens. They bombard your email and Facebook page with beats.
I just pictured that window in back of you just getting busted in while we're recording.
Right? And somebody popping through like, I want to meet Trek Life just to see.
Here's my SoundCloud link.
Right. I just want to see a rapper that didn't all the way make it. Hi, Trek. Hey, what are you doing in my window? Like Imani from the Far Side lives up the street. Go.
Oh, that's... Why you gotta do that?
Go get him. I mean, don't hurt him, but if you want to meet a rapper, like a platinum rapper. Sorry, Imani, I don't want anybody to break into your home. My bad.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man, I'm not really sure what to... that's a crazy... Oh, boy.
Maybe he was trying to free Eminem from his willful slavery.
Maybe Kid Rock sent him.
Could be.
Well, I don't know. Because Kid Rock lives in a garbage can, so I'd imagine he wouldn't have the ability to... Sorry. Yeah, probably not the best idea. I probably wouldn't break into anyone's home to kick it with him. I just feel like, maybe there are better ways to go about it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a little bit disappointed, though, seriously, that even a middle-aged, sober M didn't beat this dude up just a little bit?
Wait, are you shocked? Are you shocked?
Not overdoing it, just...
Well, we don't know. We don't know. It said the police were later called to the home, so we're not sure whether Eminem, took two real quick. I don't know what else you would do if you found somebody. I mean, it ain't even got to be Eminem. It could be Gary, rest in peace, but it could be Gary Coleman as far as I'm concerned. Like, at the end of the day, his hands being
Gary
thrown.
Coleman is dead?
Yeah. Stop. What are you doing right now?
First Nelly?
Hey, that rumor has gone too far. Okay, look, I'm going to say this again because it's now in meme form with Rap Sucks Radio tagged. Please stop the Nelly is dead rumor. It is we did not say that.
Your willful assassinations of Nelly have gone too far.
They've gone too far. Stop. Everyone stop. Please. I beg you, please stop.
Everyone. It's literally everyone.
Well, it's my sister too. My sister is trying to carry this on. You know what I'm saying?
She's my ghostwriter.
she is. Just like I always want to say youngest daughter because she's younger than my daughter, but your daughter is
true.
It is true. Mm-hmm. Your daughter is my oldest daughter's ghostwriter. So yeah, man, thank y'all for kicking with us. This has been Rap Sucks Radio, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. We will catch y'all on Sunday, as this is the last episode for the week. Please check us out at rapsucksradio.com. Check us out at RSR Podcast, although I have been slacking on putting up the actual articles, but I'll get back to it, at some point. Yeah, and that's about... Oh, yeah, we're not on Pandora for some odd reason. It has to be stated. And we're working on video, so we'll see how this all works. Reezy, you were not internet famous. Not yet.
Wow.
We're working on it, though. Hopefully not for the falsifying.
You're still young. You got a chance.
All right, we out of here, man. And on the count of three, we say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. We out, y'all.